Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a president for how many years? 4. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.